To be absolutely honest with you. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I heard the NHL did an audit. Maybe the guys are helping us out a little bit more. I don't know. I think, I always try to play, physical when I can. Try to close on guys as quick as you can and lead with a stick. And, obviously try to, you're going against top guys. You try to play hard on them, make it hard on them. Try not to give them any easy ice or any easy chances. So I guess a little bit of Brendan Dillon maybe, but I didn't even realize I had 6. So I guess I'll take that.
Yeah, well, I would thought for sure I had 10 or 12. What are they shortchanging me on? But
right.
Is that also maybe part and parcel to and I don't know what Rick was saying to the defenseman before the skate on Saturday morning, but was that maybe part of the the process of bouncing back from those 5 straight losses to be a little bit more physical in your own end?
Well, no, that wasn't the talk at all. It was just more, more focus on us and what we do. Kind of get back to our game. We feel confident when we're playing our game and our style that we match up well against everybody in this league. And, we've shown that for pretty much all this season. So it was more just to get back and the importance of, big 2 points on Saturday night.
You have been in this league for a number of years, so I feel comfortable asking you this. If a situation ever came up where you were on the ice and somebody had fired a howitzer into the open net, or you even have a chance to score into an open net yourself, do you expect retribution? And if you were in the defending position on that, what would your thought process be in terms of having to respond?
Well, I mean, I think if you take a slap shot in the net, I think I would maybe take a look over my shoulder. I think, guys would be pissed off getting scored on in general, let alone probably a slap shot. So I can see why it happened. Obviously, I don't think, you hope the intention isn't to cross-check somebody in the head, but, maybe you go over and have a few words and things like that. I don't think it was showboating. Obviously, you have an empty netter. You can do whatever you want, but I think, I can see where Riley's coming from. Probably, a tough game there, Battle of Ontario. I've been on that end in Ottawa, and those are pretty high-spirited games no matter where the teams are in the standings. So, I could see why things happen that way. Obviously, unfortunate that, a cross-check to the head. Obviously, you don't want to see that, but I can see why, Riley was a little ticked off with that one.
What do you think of how Logan Stanley's handled things being out of the lineup for so long and then they'll play in the last 2 games?
Yeah, I think he's done a great job. It's probably one of the hardest things to do in sports is sit out that long and, one physically, but 2 mentally to stay in it and stay focused. And I thought he's done a great job. He's been moving pretty good. He's been moving the puck well. He's made some strong, smart, simple plays, and that's what we need from him. We need him to just do his thing and be confident with his style. And we don't need him to do anything earth-shaking or groundbreaking. We just need him to be solid and steady, and he's been doing that for us so far.
The way your team defended overall in the game on Saturday?
Really good. I thought it was a really good effort. Obviously, Helly had to make some really big saves on our breakdowns. Second period, mostly, we were turning the puck over there and getting a little loose, with our structure a little bit. But in that third period, I think they maybe had 2-3 scoring chances that were pretty good. Outside of that, we did a really good job of limiting their opportunity. So I think that was a step in the right direction, things we can continue to work on and get better to where we were earlier, where we were really stingy. We're still giving up a little bit more than we'd like, but that was probably one of our best defensive efforts in the last 5-6 games or so. I thought the guys battled really hard, and we're gonna need more of that going forward. It's this time of year, everybody's structure is a lot better than it was in October and November, and we got to realize that we're gonna get everybody's best games, and everybody's gearing up for that playoff push. So this is it's a fun time of year, but also we have to realize we kind of have to double down on our structure and our style of play, and it's evident when we get away from it that we struggle. So good reminder for us in the last little bit, that tough stretch, and hopefully that win on Saturday can keep this thing going for us.